So, Senator, let me ask you about something I alluded to off the top of the show, where Harry Reid's been going on the House floor, calling David Koch un-American. You know New York City. You love New York City. I know you have a lot of supporters that know what David has done for the Lincoln Center, know what David has done for cancer research. You take all the money he has given to this city as far as the arts go and as far as health care goes and as far as cancer research goes. It probably dwarfs his political contributions. Do you associate yourself with Harry Reid's remarks that this man is, quote, un-American?
Well, let me say this, Joe. I know Chuck Scarborough. What can I tell you?
Oh, exactly. Okay. And Chuck Schumer.
Exactly. Joe Schumer. Anyway, let me just say this. You know, when David Koch does ads that say cut government and you cut NIH, far more about cancer research is hurt than the good he does, which he should get credit for giving to charity. Private charity cannot deal with the major problems we face as good and noble a thing as it is.
Senator, can't we have a disagreement about how charity is funded without calling somebody un-American? Because I don't believe money should be funneled through inefficient bureaucracies. And I'm not talking about NIH here.
Well, that's what we're talking about.
But can't we have, though, a disagreement on how best to fund private charities without calling somebody un-American?
Well, let me say this. NIH is not inefficient. No one has felt it's inefficient.
I'm talking about the word un-American, Senator.
No.
Do you think David Koch is un-American?
David Koch's commercials, which are huge amounts of money, I think they should not be allowed.
Do you think David Koch is un-American?
Look, the bottom line is very simple. When you the commercials he runs are not part of the American mainstream, are not happen. No two people should have such a huge influence on our politics.
Like the guy
who's
spending $100 million out of San Francisco. Should Harry Reid call our MoveOn.org? Should you call them un-American? I'm asking a simple question here, and I've got great respect for you. Do you think that David Koch is un-American, or should Harry Reid apologize?
I think the commercials he are running are against the American grain and un-American.
Okay, what about David himself?
I think what Harry Reid was saying was the actions are un-American, and they should change.
So you think David Koch's actions are un-American? Do you think David Koch is un-American?
In running those ads, absolutely. In giving to charity, no. In running those ads, absolutely.
Okay. Well,
all right.
That's clarifying.
Chuck Schumer?